Friday's Digest, Season 2, Episode 3. Today I would like to discuss a reading app doctors and scientists can use for everything they read. This app is called the Readwise Reader. As doctors and scientists, we don't read like everyone else. We need to skim data quickly, but also understand it deeply. We need to consume literature in the PDF format, which is a good format for sharing, but it is a terrible, just terrible format for reading. We need to navigate the ocean of literature, email newsletters, manuscripts, and books. We waste so much time searching for information, attempting to read it, and then trying to comprehend everything in 30 seconds. Does that sound familiar? My initial journey using the Readwise Reader app was purely experimental. It was just a test to see if I could simplify my digital reading. So I signed up. Back then it was a beta tester, meaning someone to test the app before it is being released to the general public. So I tested it, I provided feedback, I reported bugs, and suggested improvements. Nowadays, we are more than a year after. It is 15 or 16 months later, and the Readwise app evolved into the reading app I use every single day. The reading app. Readwise Reader improved my reading habits so much, and it saves me at least an hour every single day. So today, I would like to demonstrate how this app helps me every single day. I'm going to discuss the PDF part of reading. I'm going to discuss the built-in AI capabilities. Then I'm going to discuss the text-to-speech capability of the app, and I will finish it off with the read it later capability and how it enhances book reading for me. Okay, so first, PDF. I stopped using PDFs altogether, and this has been a game changer for me. For doctors and scientists, reading PDF is a routine task. It's something we do all the time. But after so many years of struggling with PDFs, we simply forgot how enjoyable reading can actually be. With using dedicated app like the Readwise Reader, we don't need to zoom in and out all the time. We don't need to squint at those tiny letters on our screen. With a single click, Readwise Reader transforms the PDF into a readable text on your screen, and this readable text just allows you to focus on what really matters. How you do that? So in the Readwise app, you will see an icon. This icon has a capital A followed by A. Okay, so you just need to click this AA icon and enable enhanced text mode. And this will transform your PDF text into a regular, enjoyable text. I simply love this feature. Number 2, the built-in AI capabilities. Readwise Reader has a built-in GPT. Nowadays, it's GPT 3.5. And this AI automatically summarizes any document you import into this app. But that's not all. You can ask a document a question. You can generate questions. You can even create Q&A, question and answers, pairs based on your highlights. And these are not even the best part. The best part for me is that the AI responses are based on the document itself. It's not based on imaginary facts like ChatGPT likes to provide you. Simply the text that you provided, the AI will summarize it for you. It's a fantastic tool for lab meetings, for journal clubs, for brainstorming sessions. How do you use the AI? Simply click the Ghost Reader button and you will see the rest of the features there. Number 3, text-to-speech. By text-to-speech, I mean the app reading the text for you out loud. Now, I've been using text-to-speech software for years, but none of these apps, none of these software came close to the natural sounding voice built into the Readwise Reader app. The text-to-speech tool allows you to multitask, such as listen to your document while you cook at home, or pipetting up and down in the lab. It also enables you to increase your focus by listening and reading simultaneously, which is perfect for tired doctors. How do you use the text-to-speech? Simply click the 3 dots on your menu and choose listen using text-to-speech. You can also look on the upper right corner and see the play button, and it will just start reading the text for you. Next up, the read it later capability. So the read it later function gives you the ability to save web pages, manuscripts, email from your phone, from your tablet, from your desktop, from your laptop, and save it for later reading inside the Readwise Reader app. And this part, the read it later part, is crucial for productivity, because when you sit down and focus and you see a fact that you want to read later, you don't want to be distracted by the fact that you need to remember doing it later. So simply by sharing it inside your phone menu or on your desktop, you save it for later reading inside the Readwise Reader. This is one of the main features of this app, and the best part is when you read it later, you don't read it inside your browser. You don't read it inside your email app. When you read it in the distraction-free environment. You won't have those pop-up messages and ads you're so used to seeing while you use your browser. Everything will always appear exactly as you want it to be. How? Simple. All you need to do is export any document. It can be web page, it can be an email, it can be a PDF document. You just need to share it through your phone's menu or the app menu on your computer, and it will be automatically saved into your Readwise Reader. Lastly, book reading. So this app enables me to read ebooks. And as a beta tester, I've witnessed this app evolution over the past year, and now the Readwise Reader app is the only app I use for reading books. I've been using the Amazon Kindle app and also the Amazon Kindle device for many, many years. But lately, I've stopped using it, and I'm using the Readwise Reader app on my computer, on my phone, and on a dedicated e-ink tablet. It's called the Books tablet. I will link down below my text version of this podcast. There you can find some more details about e-ink tablets. But the main point here is the Readwise Reader app is the only app I use for reading books. How do you read books on the Readwise Reader app? Simple, just open a book. It can be any book, although I recommend you use the EPUB format rather than the PDF. Then the result of importing a book will be much better. When you open up the book, just play around with the font types, the sizes, the line spacing. And then I also recommend you enable the page scroll, meaning you won't scroll up and down in a continuous way. It will mimic turning pages experience for you. But book reading for me is being done solely with the Readwise Reader app, and I enjoy every single minute of it. So these were my tips about the Readwise Reader app. You can check the link down below in the description for further details. And with that, we'll end today's podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great weekend. See you next week.